Hi, my name is Benedict Owusu. Welcome to the sports segment this morning here on AM Show. And I'm doing the show with my colleague, Serin Saki. UEFA Champions League action last night. Great games. We saw Barcelona won, Liverpool won heavily at Anfield, with Napoli drawing away to Paris Saint-Germain. What a game it was. And for me, Napoli actually should have won that game. So you don't think same?
Well, I definitely do think same because Napoli by far of the game were not dominant. They created more chance to put a lot of pressure on PSG. That we expected them to take this game very easy, but they weren't themselves, and definitely you're right. Napoli should have won the game.
All right, more UEFA Champions League analysis plus highlights to come, but we have to start here on the local scene. And former Ghana Boxing Authority boss Moses Faramweni, who is now the technical and marketing consultant of the Bukom Fist of Fury, has stated that security will not be compromised as the competition enters into the second week. Now, according to him, they have learned very useful lessons after the last violence at the Bukom Boxing Arena. We saw fans entering the ring to cause mayhem.
The mascot is, it's a focal point, isn't it? It's an eagle, and the eagle is a symbol not only of Ghana, but the Ghana state. And we call it Papa Asafoakye. You know, Asafoakye is the Ghana fist fight, which happened in the 17th century, even before the Broughton Rules were published by the British. So we had boxing here in Ghana before the British started boxing and synchronizing or regulating their sport. So the eagle is a symbol of boxing. Right? Now, the colors that we've chosen, the white symbolizes the purity of the heart of all of us boxing. We are clean-hearted, and that's what we want to do. We have good hearts, and that's what we want to do. Now, the yellow stands for the richness of the Ghanaian sport of boxing. I mean, when it comes to sports in Ghana, I think, and it's a fact, boxing is the most successful sporting discipline. In fact, in the Olympics, the first medal won by any African, any Olympic medal, was won by Asafoakye Senior in 1960 at the Olympic Games. So, and there's Azuma Nelson, Asafoakye. They don't come bigger than Azuma Nelson. Okay, so the yellow symbolizes the richness of the Ghanaian sport, and then the red is the fire. You know, Bukom fire. You know, we're hot, we're willing, we have desire, and we want to punch our way to success. The blue is a heavenly color, so that symbolizes that we are genuine in all that we're doing. That's why we picked the mascot. But you can see he's struggling. He has to have his gloves on. We're going to do that tomorrow and enhance, you know, the way he acts. And the children can enjoy, have time with him, take pictures and all along. It's all part of the family atmosphere we want to create around this tournament. So there's a juvenile fight. Children can come in with their parents and watch, and also eat at the food court and enjoy the scene, and there will be music and fashion and all of that. So we've packaged the entertainment together with the boxing, and we're delivering it. That's why we can get sponsors.
All right, so former Ghana Boxing Authority boss Moses Faramweni in that interview with my colleague Serin Saki, and hopefully Serin is here with me in the studio. Serin, I mean, yeah, he spoke about security and then spoke about the mascot as well. Describe the mascot to us.
Well, as you saw, the mascot, it's an eagle, and then it has colors which is red, yellow, and blue. He describes the red as the fire that the people of Bukom has, and the whole mascot is supposed to epitomize boxing in the history of Ghana. The name Papa Asafoakye is a competition that they used to have in the Ghana communities before even the British brought about boxing rules and the boxing sport itself. So he's trying to say that the Ghans were already playing boxing already. So it's something that represents them. The red, which shows the fire of the people of Bukom. The yellow shows the richness of the community. The blue showing the heavenly nature, showing that whatever they want to do is genuine. And then the white head that the eagle has shows the purity of their hearts.
All right, so we can now hear from Moses Faramweni on the security issue going into the Fist of Fury this weekend.
That's where you go wrong. The violence didn't occur on the Fist of Fury. It shows that you were not there. But anyway, well, I mean, we finished ours at dawn on Saturday. It was the Wasiru fight by another promoter. In fact, those of you who listen to me, we had advised the promoter to adjourn that fight because, you see, it's like having the Black Stars play one night and the Meteors the next day. It doesn't make sense. You stretch all the facilities. And I don't care what they say, I wish they had listened to common sense and postponed that fight. You know, because when you stretch security, you stretch the administration. We left the place around 3 a.m. on Saturday morning, and they have to come back at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock on that same Saturday. I don't think that's right. You know, so that's what caused all the trouble. It had nothing to do with the Bukom Fist of Fury, but of course it affects the image of boxing. And you could see, well, definitely the arena, you know. So the Asamoah tournaments show that the right security measures have been taken. Ghanaians are more excited about what is happening, and clearly the best fights of the tournament are yet to come.